tremendously special. I mean, right when we skated out, I could tell it was going to be an amazing night. Just the electricity that these fans bring is second to none. I mean, I don't think I've ever played in a more excited building. So that was pretty special to do it at home.
Could you tell you guys were kind of getting under their skin, whether it be just starting tonight, or was that kind of a series-long thing, getting in their heads a little bit?
Yeah, well, we knew, they had some undisciplined players and some hotheads, and we just had to keep our composure really, because I think at a certain point they realized that they couldn't play with us, and they were just trying to drag us down, by stupid stuff after the whistle. So I thought we did really good at maintaining our composure, but other than that, it was great.
It was one of the keys, wasn't it?
It really was. Emotional control was, one of our key characteristics of the game. So I thought we executed that tremendously well.
What was the feeling in the room after the first period? It's a tie game. You guys are still, in it. What's the feeling in the room after that? What was coach's message?
0-0 game. We did some good things. We didn't do, enough to obviously have the lead. So just continue, that race of diligence. If we keep playing, our systems longer, they're going to get frustrated and they're not going to get the looks that they want, and they're going to start taking undisciplined penalties. And as you guys saw, that's eventually what happened. So staying within our structure, with our core, we had 3 core principles on the board, and I think we did a pretty good job at that today.
And the last couple of home games we've had, works a ton of rival, big brass. What's that like knowing they're here and this is a chance to make an even stronger impression on them, even though you played in Chicago this year?
I mean, I couldn't even tell you that they were here, so, I've said it before, but it's just keep playing, there's a time for that, there's a place for that, and I don't think it's a matter of how, but a matter of when for a lot of us. So we know that if we just keep doing good things, that, our development track will eventually find us there, so we believe in this organization, and they obviously have faith in us. So it's a two-way street, and we're happy they're here, to watch us play, but, we have our sights set on the top. So
clearly you got more.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Work to get here.
Yeah, especially like looking back and reflecting on where we were, about Christmas time. I think we started to pick up a little bit, but we were out of the playoff race. I think we were maybe 6th place, if I'm not mistaken, maybe like 10 points out. So from January on, we were pretty much playing playoff hockey, and I think that mindset has really done us well, and we've seen it pay dividends for us, and especially this is one of those times, and we just have to continue riding that wave.
Coach has obviously been around the block, but for him to be doing this in his first year in the age, how impressed have you been with his impact in practice and the messaging and all of that? How impressed have you been with what he's been able to do in his first season?
Oh, very impressed, and I think it's not just Coach Colleton, but the entire coaching staff. They work as a unit, and they really give us everything they have every day. They're here early, breaking down video with guys. They're staying late, so they're really the ones that are burning the candle at both ends. So their work doesn't go unnoticed, and I'm just very impressed, from the top down.
How much is this team's personality, calming demeanor, and getting under the other team's skin, but not letting them? How much of that is from coach? It kind of rubs off.
Sure. Yeah. I definitely think that it bleeds, down, and I think it also has to do with the core group of veterans we have. Martinson, Franzen, Bullman, guys who have been there before. They've been through the ranks, and they understand what it takes to win. And just being smarter than the other team at some point. And you see that, when guys lose their heads, it's really, I think, somewhat immaturity. You see their captain take a penalty, kicks one of our guys. Like, that's their leadership core that they have, and and we contrast that with ours, and we're level-headed as can be. So I think that was really one of the differentiating factors in this series was our leadership group in the locker room as far as the players are concerned. They really do a good job at keeping us even keel, especially the young guys. So it's great to learn from those guys, Franzen, Martinson, Booms, all those guys that have been there before. We kind of stand on their shoulders a little bit. So it's been a great experience.
Really showed this year.
Yeah.